Do you know how to count ryokan? I'll tell you the answer at the end of this lesson. Hi everybody, I'm Alicia.
こんにちは、山森です。
Welcome to Japanese Counters for Beginners, where you'll learn how to count all sorts of different objects in Japanese. Yamamori-sensei, what counter will we learn in this lesson?
切れ
First, let's take a look at what sorts of objects can be counted with this counter. When you count a piece of meat, you can use the counter
切れ
You can use this counter to count slices, fillets, and pieces of meat, fish, bread, cake, and so on. The kanji for this counter means cut, so it literally means the number of cuts. Okay, let's count numbers 1 to 10 with this counter.
1切れ2切れ2切れ or 3切れ4切れ5切れ6切れ7切れ8切れ9切れ10切れ
Did you notice that there were some numbers that sounded different from the usual numbers? Counting 1, 2, and 3 takes a special form. And when you read the numbers 6 and 10, you should be careful.
For number 1, it's 1切れ not 1切れ For number 2, it's 2切れ not 2切れ For number 3, people read it as 3切れ these days, but it can also be read as 2切れ For number 6, it's 6切れ not 6切れ For number 10, it's 10切れ not 10切れ
Okay, now let's take a look at some sample sentences that use this counter.
マグロを4切れ買いました。
I bought 4 fillets of tuna.
この肉は1切れいくらですか？
How much is 1 fillet of this meat?
アップルパイを2切れ食べました。
I ate 2 slabs of apple pie. Now it's time for a quiz. I'm going to ask you a question in English. Answer it in Japanese. Are you ready? Make sure you use the right counter. How many fillets of fish did you buy?
魚を6切れ買いました。
How many pieces of cake are you going to give your younger sister?
妹にケーキを3切れあげます。
Do you know the Japanese confectionery called ryokan? This confectionery has a special counter. Can you guess what it would be? The answer is
一竿
This counter means rod. When you count rods or bars of ryokan, you can use this counter. For example,
羊羹を一竿ください。
and it means, can I have 1 whole ryokan, please? Okay, everyone. That's it for this lesson and this series. I'll see you next time.